All right, Marcus, in this video, we're going to break down the things that you do well as a hitter. And, there's a lot of things that you do well, and we're going to compare you to Vlad Guerrero. And the reason we're going to choose Vlad Guerrero as your comparison is because you guys do one thing very similar when you get ready to stride. And you're going to see it right here with Vlad. You're going to see him take this knee and kind of pinch it in towards his back knee right there before he strides forward. And you can see over here on the left-hand side, you like to do the same thing before you stride. You'll take this knee and you'll pinch it in right there, and then you'll go. And so that was one big thing that I noticed that you and Vlad Guerrero had in common. The other thing is that you guys are very aggressive hitters. You like to swing at pitches that are close to the zone, and you like to get after it. So with that in mind, we're going to take a look at what both of you guys do well as hitters. And then in the videos to follow, we're going to talk about, hey, how can we make your swing a little bit more efficient and productive so that you're doing exactly what you want to do at the plate. And so the first thing that I like to talk about with hitters, if they do a good job with this, is the ability to create power before they swing. And we do that by creating a negative and a positive move. And so you'll see here with Vlad Guerrero that I've drawn a blue dot around his belly button. And you're going to see before he takes his stride forward, he's going to go back a little bit to kind of rev up those engines. And you can see it right there. When he pinches that knee in, that belly button goes back a little bit. And so now he's getting ready. He's storing up energy to go forward. So we got the negative move right there. And then we're going to take a positive move towards the pitch. And as he does this, he's going to bring his hands back and get them loaded into a cocked position. And you can see that right there. And if we draw a green dot around his belly button, you'll see that he's created a positive move. Now, if we look on the left-hand side with you, we get you into your negative move right there. You can see that, like Vlad Guerrero, you get yourself ready to go. You store up that energy. And we can look at Guerrero at the same position right there, and we can see a negative move. And you're also going to see next a positive move. So you're going to go forward with this front foot, and you're going to load your hands back. So you see this right here. There's your positive move, and the front foot hits the ground. And you'll see as I draw a green dot around your belly button, you've got that positive move. So that's great because you're creating power and momentum before you swing. And all good hitters do it for rhythm, and they do it for power. So a good negative and a good positive move. Now, the next thing that I like is where your hands are at when you start your swing. So when your front foot lands right here, you can see the front foot hits the ground. Your hands are in a good position. You can see here, your hands are just a little bit behind this back shoulder, and you got some good steepness in your bat. In other words, the knob of the bat's pointed towards the catcher. Now, if we take a look at Vlad Guerrero, as he takes his stride forward, you'll see him get his hands back, and the front foot lands right there. And if you see, we draw a circle around his hands. They're right behind the back shoulder. He's got them loaded up in a good hitting position, like you do, and he's got that bat steep. In other words, the knob of the bat's pointed towards the catcher. So your second strength is that the barrel of the bat, and your hands are in a great hitting position when the front foot lands. All right? Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is your hip rotation, because I think you do a really nice job getting your hips rotated through. And this is a big piece of getting the hands into the zone. You're going to see here with Vlad Guerrero, he's going to rotate these hips, and he's going to end up hitting into a firm front side. So at the point of contact right here, you can see that he hits off that firm front side. He gets up on his toe on his back foot, and his head is right over his back knee. So again, if we go back, you see a great weight shift into the point of contact, and then he's hitting off a firm front side right there. And if we take a look here at you, you're going to notice the same thing. You're going to get a nice little weight shift, get a firm front side right here. You're up on your toe on your back foot, and your head's over your back knee. So you're in a good position in terms of rotating your hips. So, Marcus, there's a lot of things that you're doing well as a hitter, but we're going to talk in the next video about how you can maximize your efficiency so that you can be productive every single at-bat all season long. And I'm really excited because you're a good learner, you have an open mind, and you're a very good athlete. So this is really going to be helpful for you.